Krizen's going to come around this corner very fast. And actually, if they come up the stairs, that can be a pretty difficult shot to hit. Because Flamey's going to expect appearance from far away. There it is, though. Fitch comes in slowly. Kai Kurt next one. He's going to be isolated because of the Molotov. He even got hit in the face by it. And then eats the op bullet. All three players for Avangard on catwalk. Entries have been stopped and forced back. And Na'Vi don't even really have to do anything now. They can just wait for Avangard to attack the bomb site.
It doesn't seem like Avangard are really willing to explode out altogether. That was very stalled and labored. It was 2 peaks individually. Rest of the team was still on catwalk. Unsure of what to do.
Not even with any utility either. No flashbangs. We'll go back to that just one last time. Flamey, he's got 2 kills in the round and a chance to build upon that.
He's been Molotov'd out though, so there is maybe a hope. They got a couple of frags into a bomb plant last round, but Flamey's gonna shut the door in their face. A full ace as well. 5 kills.
Considering Palace, because Apex can't watch it, he's busy holding off Connector. He'll now shuffle further inside jungle, knowing that if one's watching Palace and the other's watching Connector, who's watching A main? Well, no one. So he has to consider the fact that they can be encroaching on that position and try and wrap around. Good flash. Apex still somehow got away with that. I thought that was going to catch him out as well, but Gobby goes down. And Gobby might have been partially blinded by that as well. So team flashes for Gobby this game have not really been something to write home about, considering...
Automatic just gets there. I mean, by the way, the smoke hadn't faded yet. Automatic, part of that is a little bit of luck because Automatic just takes a shot through the smoke and is able to leg somebody. Here we go, push towards Banana. There's the Molotov fighting in the flames. You'd think the Hellraisers would be good at it. And Hobbit's at 1 HP.
There's the ace.
Yep, all 5 kills for Kiyoshima. Looking towards mid. No one's really covering that. Reyna's gone passive. They can peek up. That would be a big fight for Flusha to win. Does damage. Nico with the AWP. He recovers in time. Another chance, and he's got that as well. No plant gonna go down. FaZe ain't gonna let that happen. And Automatic, the last one left, but he can't get away. He needs to save this weapon. It's not gonna happen. Nico with 4 kills on the defense.
Very dominant here.
The real question will be, is 9 rounds enough for the Renegades here? They already tried to contest ramp early on, and the headshots. Device cannot lay his head too low on that note.
He's gonna have a much better time after that pistol.
And Avangard with Jame and Kick It in the toilet so close have so much information.
Uh-oh, they're about to get a whole lot more. Breezy's here is the information, and the double from Breezy. He had no right for the second kick it. Well, kicking himself a third. Breezy, you can't do this. That's not fair. 4 frags. He might even find the 5th here. Tags Krizen up, Daps will dunk it, but...
Sweep aside that very poor first half and come back with a blaze of glory. MBK and ZywOo going to try their best, but Letgrow and Get Right are going to be able to get 2 kills of their own. Bomb's been dropped on quad. ZywOo is now feeling it. He is landing headshots. Oh my goodness, a 4K. And Vitality pick up the second pistol.
Not a whole lot of plan Bs for the Finns, and Liaz going to continue his tear at the A bomb site. He's got 3 so far, going for a 4th, and he's going to get that 2.
Tuck through, but they'll recheck it. Smart consideration. Everything is being covered off by Renegades. They leave no holes in their attack, defensive attack as it is in this case. And Alex is now left alone over on the A side of the map, which is where they are accumulating, naturally, where they are heading with the bomb. They'll stay down on the ramp towards CT. Molotov's already down in front of him. They clear the opposite corner. There is a bit of a gap behind the Molotov. He tries to take advantage, but that just cues in Azza as he walks in from catwalk, standing in the open. Easy headshot.
Has Apex managed to frag yet? No, 0-0-9. And for a player like that, who's someone who's highly invested and emotional within the game, it's going to be on your mind. Just knowing that you haven't got that 1 kill yet, you're not fragging, you're one of the big names of the squad, and you just can't get anything done. You're getting ran over. Missed the shot there. That was a difficult kill from the scout, but it just gets in your mind, right? Nothing's working out for you. You're getting tagged as you cross.
They're heavily tagged up their process. The grenades now starting to rip and shred through ends. Jacob going to capitalize onto Alexi B. And with a second smoke perfectly placed, stops Ents from really counteracting with a rush. And if they push through this smoke, it's going to be a complete massacre.
And you're probably feeling like you might as well just hit this B bomb site. This is the best opportunity. Here comes the smoke, but that AUG is just too strong. Holding the angles. Jacob able to crouch and pop right back up, and now JKS gets aggressive. Block that AWP out from having impact. Apex gonna step in front of the smokes. He's gonna get in before it plumes. Now he's over at triple box, completely blind. This is a tough situation to be in. NBK's gonna get 2 though. He's gonna hold so well. No one from NIP, any kind of aggression. And NBK, the captain of Vitality, gets 4, and he holds on strong. 6-14.
Damage outside was absolutely ridiculous. This is Forest, from his perspective, the saved AK-47. used against the terrorists. And two.
The back of the pack. As the nade comes in, it's a little bit late. Kenny's actually thrown that right behind them, but it doesn't look to be a problem. He will go down to the Glock, but Shox is there to defend with the M4.
He's certainly going to have to get that thing ready. The nade didn't do it, but soften them up either way with the MP5, and the M4 closes out. Sergey down.
They are just 2 rounds away from being so very comfortable. Be their second win, 1 away from the next stage of competition. Simple started things. It's Simple onto ZywOo. We knew it would happen, and he even tagged him. Close, but not close enough. Edward catches RPK, and now Apex on the reaggress. This could be huge. That's the bomb loose. Alex and Apex, both the A's, are doing damage, and another one from Apex. Surely not. I think this is going to be perfect. 4 from him in quick succession.
Rush is currently there with the AUG on MBK. The smoke's starting to subside. Hellraisers, they don't have time to play with anymore. They need to start pushing through, make the most of this utility. Beautiful counter flash. It forces them back into A main. A Rush with a triple spray will get Cloud9 one step closer to survival. Doesn't really matter, all things considered. He's also being tagged up through the wall, of course, and finished by Rush.
But G2 with this advantage, as long as they send 5 players to one area, they should be able to trade this one out. coldzera not really in a multi-frag position, but he's getting it done. He's making it work as he gets 3 kills. Taka will back him up. That is fantastic work by him. They didn't expect him to be in the open like that. Most CT setups are very passive, and lucky as anything, but it actually goes down to the 1 versus 1. How has he made this happen? He's playing a great game so far.
He knows where Taco is as well. He knows he's stuck inside of the pit at this point in time. He could back off. He has the bomb. There's no need to overcommit to an A plant. He can actually book it to B at this point and beat Taco there, no question about it. But he wants Taco to have that shadow of doubt in his mind that he's already left, that he's going to walk out. Lucky pulls it back brilliantly. 4 kills to clutch it back.
Now, we've seen some magic plays by coldzera in the past with the Desert Eagle. He is in a position to perforate some heads if they push on A main, but elsewhere Ivy is being engaged. This draws his attention elsewhere. Now A main is going to push in. They've got so much ground already covered. Here comes coldzera with the Desert Eagle. He's picked up 2, make it 3, and he's still somehow alive.
Here we go. Push down mid. Try and catch Navi off guard. No nades to signal it's coming, and Edward loves that. He loves it very, very much. 4 quick kills.
So he'll rely, Flash is perfect. I was gonna say, he'll still rely on the rifles, but it's Aerial and Alexib all there. So they have the information of Catwalk. They still get picked apart, and now Alexib on Goose has to stay all by himself. They line up for him. That's pretty good. He gets 2. Now his teammates are encouraged to rotate the advantage back out. It's Flash as well, USP, Alexi B, he's got 4.
He's got the aim to turn this round on its head, and look at this, there's not any utility. He's going to get straight heads-up fights. If he wins these first 2, that's big one. He gets the second, X7 goes down as well. Xantars, now you see why they picked him up. That's a great sequence, and he has recovered in this round. I don't think he'll expect that 3rd player to be so far back, but he is looking in this direction, and he's got that as well.
Wow.
On Vitality, and Forest now going to claim 2. It's also going to stop any aggression from the site. They've all been cleaned up nicely. Alex, last player left. 4 kills for Forest, but he's not going to get the ace. Rez takes it away from him, but a very convincing round. Now Nipar turning it around.
Magnificent out of the hat here. Molotov means they have to go through the window together, and they're already taking damage. It's RPK who will be dropped, but you can see he set his teammates up so well here, but great shots from Tabson on the low HP. He might be able to keep the dream alive here as he gets another. A 2 versus 2 now. How have they done this? It looked like the round was completely over. Decent execution towards B. The smokes towards the pillars will buy them a little bit of time to establish themselves in the post-plant situation. Tabson on for the ace as the CTs begin their retake here.
Next, oh wow, found by MBK already. Usually a good position to hold the window from. Tabson's taken that information though and counted it off. And he's left unpunished to go against the op. 4 kills. This would be an ace for Tabson. And he's looking like he's going to get it as well. ZywOo is going to go for the bomb. That gives Tabson all day to find it. Bomb might deny him of it. Now that he's spotted, he actually will get taken down, so not quite an ace.
Let's see if anyone's there. There certainly are players. And the flashbang is deployed. Can't find the initial kill. It's a bit scrappy here. Ricky gets it. He gets a few. Make it 3. My goodness. All the headshots coming in favor of Complexity. They were
And they've certainly shown a good form today. I've been impressed. I really have.
Well, this
At the
hasn't been...
same time, energy is just not really there yet.
Out. And this is going to be very difficult for Renegades.
Yep, Zipex here, gonna go ahead and try to reinforce what is Ogstralis finding one. Can he find a second? He does indeed. Looks for a third, but they're a little timid to come out of smoke. And he grabs a third, a fourth. Can he grab the ace? Just finish him off. Do it. You know you want these Zipex. Can't find the spam through the smoke. It's gonna be Gratisfaction.
Hold it. That's kind of an interesting call. I think he would have thrown the AUG out the window behind him at B, so he can rotate back onto it if they execute in his position, but I'm gonna hold for now with him. Try and catch the, oh, good shot. Try and catch them off. Def just removed so easily.
Well, they find double digits here. Right now, 4 versus 3. Nico and Rain, for that matter, have found great success towards this window boost. This kill comes with a stand, though. Be a good chance of closing out the round. Bomb dropped. Nico still in position. He'll flash towards Shaw here and try and answer back. Time running out, though, but Adren still fragging hard.
Absolutely he is. This comes back level. It's another situation they had the lead, but Stan, nearly caught out. 15 seconds. Just needs to buy time and space. Doesn't need to get caught at all, but he's done it. He's got it. Starts the round that ends it himself. Brilliantly done with 4 kills.
They were so labored when he was having the tough time. Force is going to have a chance to get involved. He's been great, quiet first half, and he's going to get pinched from team mid. No one's watching that. He's down without a fight. And that's the thing. If you lose track of that one lane, things can go sideways real quick.
Fur's on an ace. He's picked up 4 kills already. He's looking to try and finish off with a Glock. Is he going to get it done? Yes, he will. Fur with an pistol ace.
Any lead that Vitality's had in the last multiple rounds has been answered either immediately or answered twice as much. In other words, gone back twice as much the other way, and they've not been able to execute on sites. They've got one toward the door this time, so trying to stabilize into a pick, but they need Gratisfaction to find the next shot at A-Main, and he will.
Great shot as well. Didn't panic too much, and Apex trying the Pronax boost again. Surely going to be taken down at this point. It's all falling apart for Vitality. They looked so strong at the start, but there's still a chance here in the 3 versus 2. Zywoo with the AK now. He's so good with this weapon. Good grenade. Should do considerable damage, actually. Not as much as I thought, as they get the bomb planted. 40 seconds remain once it goes down. Zywoo, well, not anymore. Just RPK. He's got it all to do. 2 players to find. He's got an incendiary, but no kit.
Rary. He's lost his teammate inside a graveyard, however, so he can't overcommit to the peak because that takes everyone down in B. They're still waiting for the rotation. 2 to library, 1 top mid. Gratisfaction removed. Zywoo peeking it from quad is going to find him all too easily, it seems, as Aza falls to Apex. Lias was waiting for his chance to go back in. He'll get it now to find 1 onto Apex, but Bomb still down. NBK behind the box, 6 HP, is so vulnerable. He's relying on Zywoo, but Zywoo's tagged as well. They both are, 21 versus 5, but Lias, patient as ever inside of the apartments, is going to get away with it.
That is...
And suddenly it's a 3-on-2. This is now very doable. Flame is going to finally get Molotov out of position. This puts more pressure on Zeus. Plus both players have AWPs. They can't really get up close and personal. Somehow Flamey's made a way outside, into the site. How is that even possible? He's going to claim another kill, and he spots another player, misses the first shot, but switches to his sidearm. This is where the 5-7 can be absolutely brutal for a Vanguard, and he's claiming frags left and right. A Vanguard going to let this slip through their fingers. Flamey gets 4 kills, and Na'Vi somehow get an 8th round.
Nico's asking everyone for where they think they can exploit some kind of the defense, and that's a tough question to answer because FaZe, they haven't figured it out yet. None of them have.
They have to win 4 straight, and they've only won 2 on this half, and 1 was the pistol round. So this is asking a huge amount of FaZe.
But when you put it like that, Vince, it doesn't sound good at all.
It certainly doesn't, Moses. I am not holding my breath for this comeback, let's put it that way. Meanwhile, Renegades could not be in better shape. 30 seconds left, Olaf Meister's been found and fragged. Aza able to drill him between the eyes. Guardian, everything rests off him. If they're going to get anything out of this, it has to come through his hands. Adren's been thinned out. There's the frag onto Gratisfaction. More pressure now applied. Lias, though, off the site. It's going to do damage while Rain comes in with the Glock. No, Asa. I was about to say, surely you don't get Glock bursted down. And Asa, in amongst the frenzy, actually picks himself up a handy ace.
Get right shooting to make sure Taka looks directly at the flash. It doesn't work, and I don't know how coldzera hit that. He looked completely blind, and this hit is stopped cold.
That was absolutely ridiculous, and that could be the determining factor in this round. Because whoever he hit was about to drop into pit, and things were going to get very interesting. Molotov kill onto Lekro. I think the smoke was about a second too late. Dennis is going to pop up and get instantly knocked down. Taco's picked up 3, make it 4. What a hold.
Yeah, great round from Taco.
Be time and time again, and Zipex is just there to destroy you. And Device will be losing this op battle. Now we have a little bit of a round on our hands. Just about 45 seconds left on the clock. Magisk set up there and sandwich, but yes, you're right. JKS needs to find that frag. In fact, Gratisfaction will be the one that does find it. First and foremost in the round, now turning in the way of the Renegades. The bomb will be planted. It'll be JKS, Gratisfaction, and Liaz to defend this plant. Zipex trying to get sneaky, does find the kill on the Liaz, but he will be cut down by the AWP of Gratisfaction. Now Dupree is dead. And the round on the board for the Renegades, yeah.
Zero almost pins him to the wall. A risky play from Lekro, and Fur, that's got to be frustrating. Blind luck through the smoke.
Time though, Moses, 20 seconds. NIP have been Molotov'd off. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating. They've got to be itching to get on this site. There's a small gap, actually a massive gap for Phelps over this smoke, and he can just bide his time, ready to strike. Switch across from Fur for a triple spray. MIBR, turn it up a notch.
Nav's looking in the right place, but so is Forrest. Oof, quick adjustment. His crosshair has been in the right place all major long, and it continues to be so. Securing what could have been an awkward round. I say that, maybe speaking too soon. Nitro from behind. They do have the bomb, and they do have plenty of time. It's awkward, but it's not over. Forrest already found 3. Dennis is set up. Nitro does have a kit. That was an assumption, and I've been punished for it. Do you know what happens when you assume, Jacob?
Yes. What
Makes
happens?
an ass out of you and me. 10-2. Nitro's had a spectacular start in this best of 1. Does have the kit. Does he have the time? Great decision-making from Nitro. Makes it a 1v1. Forrest left alone. The bomb is not planted for him. Certainly not ideal. He's checking it. It's going to be all about adjustments. Makes it clear where he is. Pushes it. Nitro has managed to make the impossible possible. 12 frags in what has been just a few rounds. And
A side.
Deagle. Inside water already. Can actually catch Lucky off. He had no idea he was in that far. He was still watching the entrance point. Doesn't want to go get the gun, smartly so. Smokes it off. That would have given him a chance to get there perhaps, but didn't want the risk of getting sprayed down. And Kenny's already spotted that he's gone toward Ruins. He himself, though, tagged to 55. Has to be very careful and aware of the fact that Taco should be arriving at any point. He has, and he'll plant with 8 seconds. He knows there's a gun in the back of the site. And he's got the AUG to work with. Cold. Kenny's already spotted him, remember. He's just holding Ruins. That means Kenny either has to go aggressive with the AWP and catch off Cold, or work back around and go CT. Cold figures he's still there because Taco's not Cold. He's gone any further. Gets the Deagle shot, and Shocks might just bail. He might just grab the op and work his way out. Not a ton of money on the CT side, and Cold's denying that as well. Spectacular.
That's his 30th kill.